Mine arrived under white LED lights in the middle of a grocery store, aisle 7, detergents and broken illusions. Her phone lit up in my hand. I wasn't snooping. I was transferring her digital coupons, the mundane choreography of a married man. But the screen flashed before I could look away. Can't wait to taste you again. Leave early. He won't notice. Aisle 7 went silent. Even the refrigerator unit seemed to hold their breath. A couple beside me noticed the way my fingers froze, how my chest stiffened. Their eyes followed me like spectators at a slow-motion crash. I swallowed the burn rising in my throat, placed the phone face down in the cart, and forced myself to keep walking. But inside, something split open, clean, sharp, irreversible. And that was only the beginning. It wasn't always like this. She used to look at me like I was the only solid thing in her world, steady, calm, a place to anchor. We met on a rain-soaked night in Karachi, both hiding under the same awning. She laughed when thunder cracked too close. I handed her my jacket without thinking. That was the kind of man I was, instinctively generous. Our early years were soft. Shared breakfasts, late-night drives, plans whispered in dim light. She said I made her feel safe. I believed her. I built my life around that belief. But trust doesn't shatter in one blow. It erodes in small, quiet ways first, like the shoreline retreating imperceptibly. And I ignored the tide. The first shift was her laughter. It became rehearsed. Then came the locked bathroom door during showers, something she never used to do. She said she needed me time. I nodded, pretending not to hear the subtle ping of messages through the steam. She started smiling at her screen more than at me. Her scent changed, too, not perfume, behavior. Distance has its own smell, metallic and faintly bitter, like cold steel. I didn't confront her. I observed quietly. Precisely. Every lie she told, I stored like evidence in a growing case file. The volcano didn't erupt. It simmered, pressurized, waiting for its moment. The breaking point came one evening when she claimed she was on a girls' movie night. A simple lie. Too simple. I checked our home camera footage, not intrusive, just routine security. Except the motion sensor showed a man entering our house 3 minutes after she left. He was tall, confident, familiar. My breath stuttered. My fingers went cold first, then numb. A ringing filled my ears, a violent silence. She had brought him into our home. Our bed. I opened her tablet, still synced to her messages. Their thread was a novel of betrayal. She called him angel, adventure, things she once called me. The pain was immediate, scorching. But then something inside me crystallized, hard, controlled, razor sharp. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I simply decided she would never get the satisfaction of seeing me bleed. Revenge doesn't require rage. It requires clarity. For the next 7 weeks, I became a ghost with a master plan. First, I pulled every financial thread quietly. Accounts shifted into my name, legally, methodically. She never noticed. She was too busy cultivating her secret garden of lies. I reviewed our prenup. She had signed it laughing, saying, "Why would we ever need this?" Section 9 stated that infidelity forfeited claims to shared assets. Perfect. I documented everything. Timestamps, messages, camera alerts, bank withdrawals for her secret outings. Then I met with my lawyer, a man who smiled with his eyes when he smelled blood in the water. We crafted a quiet storm. Property freeze. Her car, under my name, reclaimed. Joint card revoked. Her phone bill terminated, my account, after all. I moved money through legitimate channels, clean as surgical steel. I didn't touch her, didn't alert her, didn't slip once. Vengeance is best delivered as an ambush of consequences. Her final mistake came wrapped in a cheerful text. Girls' trip. Don't stress. I'll be gone all weekend. Ah, the infamous girls' trip. She even used emojis. How poetic. I already knew she and they had booked a beach resort. I already had their room number. I already had the divorce packet prepared. I didn't go there to cause a scene. I went there to close a chapter. I stepped onto the resort sand with a calm so deep it felt like armor. Then I walked up to a woman, a striking traveler I'd met at the bar earlier. We'd talked briefly, laughed even. She offered to take a picture together. I accepted. The photo was perfect, her arms around me, the beach glowing behind us, my smile sharp, knowing. I sent it to my wife. I've got one, too. A bachelor trip. Don't come back. I watched her read it from across the courtyard. Her face drained of color. Her lips parted in horror. She stumbled, searching the area, realizing exactly how exposed she was. Then her phone buzzed again. My lawyer's email, delivering the infidelity clause, the asset freeze, the divorce terms. Her expression collapsed. Her weekend romance turned into a public sentencing. She wasn't just caught, she was cornered. And I felt nothing but relief. Now, weeks later, I sit on my balcony at dawn, the city quiet beneath me. Freedom has a sound, soft, steady, like waves returning to shore. Her things are gone, her name removed from every document, her shadow erased from my walls. Sometimes betrayal feels like a death. But my revenge? It felt like a rebirth. I hold the beach photo on my phone, not for spite, but remembrance. Proof that even in ruin, I walked away with composure. The last thing she ever texted me was, "Can we talk?" I didn't reply. Silence was the final knife, and I twisted it by living.